Welcome back, my dear students. So it's time for us to start creating, actually, to finish our create post um, form. So, what else do we need? We have the title of the post. We have a status that we need to do this in the database, and of course, submit this data. And then we want to either allow comments or not allow comments, and maybe have a description. Let's go ahead and start playing with that. So let's create another dev form group here, and let's call this allow comments like this. Okay, we might change the name later on, right? And this is going to be a checkbox. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's going to be pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Checkbox. And actually, let's just take this out. We're just going to have it here. Checkbox. And here would be allow comments like this. Let's make this camel case. Allow comments. Keep that convention there. And of course, this doesn't have a placeholder. Okay, like that. And then we can actually wrap the whole thing around in a label like this, and maybe say check or something like that. Let's just do this real quick. Let's see if this looks better like this. We wrap it around. Okay. Refresh, and yep, that works. There is a class that we can use called form check in Bootstrap 4. We're gonna use that. I don't know if that was available in Bootstrap 3. I don't remember. And let's give this another class here, if I remember correctly. Instead of for control, we can just name this form check input. I think that should do it. Let's see if that makes it look better. Refresh. All right, that's just gonna, that makes this here, but I'm getting out of my bots there for a minute. We can fix this later on. There's no rush into that. Let me put this here and let's see if that fixes it. I like to leave that touch for later, usually. No, I was doing it right. Let's go back. So leave it like that. Okay. Form check input. This is good. And that's good. If anything, we just fix it later on with a some type of CSS. Okay, so no biggie right now. You just put a little CSS, a little padding here or something, and that should do the trick. Okay, we just inspect it real quick and see if we can do the trick with that. I think we can wrap that around some type of another class, okay, like input group or something like that, and fix that. But we're not going to do that right now. Okay, let's focus on what we're doing here, which is trying to get this to work. And I want to create a form group now, And this one is going to be for a description. Or should I say body, because that's going to be the body of our post. I'm just going to name it body here. Let's keep it uniform. Okay, let's just name it body as well here. Everything body, so that way we don't confuse ourselves. And you know what, this is going to be a text area, so let's just delete this text area. Make sure that you finish that there. Okay, and for control should be okay for that. Let's see how that looks. Refresh. So that looks like that. We can make this a little bigger if we want to. Let's we don't need this here. And make this body. We don't even need a placeholder, but we can keep it there. Let's see how that looks here. Enter description. Okay, and let's make this a little bigger by doing calls 30 and rows, let's give it 10 rows. Okay, refresh, and now that looks a little bigger. It's looking a lot better. Let's make this button look better by giving it a class of btn and then btn primary. That should be good. Let's see, refresh. Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, perfect. Our form is taking form now. Now the next thing is to make sure that this is submitting some type of good data. Let me see. Right now, if we try to submit data, this is not working. Okay, try to figure that out, why that's not working, and on the next lecture I'll show you, and hopefully we can submit some data. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next lecture.